Hey y'all, what's going on? It is BarbMeetsWorld, and we are back again to have a quick little chit chat about a few topics that I found interesting and I wanted to share with you all. But before we get into all of that, as always, make sure you hit that like button. It helps my channel in terms of the algorithm and it helps me attract new viewers such as yourself. So go ahead, hit that like button for me. Also, if you are watching this and you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscription button and that notification bell so you know every single time I upload. And as always, would love to hear your thoughts, comments, critiques, feedback, opinions, etc., down in the comment section below. So y'all, you can already tell based on the title, we're going to talk about the Shereé, Whitfield, Simon Guobadias, and Martell Holt's of it all, child. I came across an interesting post last night and I was like, child, what is this? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? But as you see, and this was courtesy of the Shade Room, Simon had posted this particular photo with Shereé, and is that what was her name? Was that old girl from 2 seasons ago that was wrecking havoc and was coming for, was it Drew she was coming for or making things up about? Well, whatever her name is that her? I don't know. But of course, we are focused in on the fact that this is Simon and Shereé looking like they are hanging out. And of course, being the petty papa that he is, the caption says, "Great, breaking bread with good and loyal friends. #loyal friends." Since when are Shereé and Simon super loyal friends, y'all? That's my first question. That's my first question. At this point in time, I take anything this man has to say as a slight dig at Portia, because he has shown his character throughout all of these divorce updates and everything that we've been seeing in terms of their divorce. He has definitely shown his petty slip. So I take this whole #loyal friends as just another show of that pettiness, because genuinely, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, y'all, when have Shereé and Simon been such close buddy friends? I do know, we all know that she likes to take the trips over to Africa. We all know that. So maybe they go back in that way. But I, of course, had to just talk about this because, and shout outs to Ashley Miller. As you can see over here, she says storyline loading. Yeah, it's giving storyline, it's giving disingenuous, it's giving petty, it's giving no. I'm good on it. Boo. We're good on it. We don't want to see it. This giving washed up. Yep, that's how I feel. So, and what did Funky say? The RHOA ladies hanging out with Simon, then running to social media to post it. Nasty work. There's something so unsettling about this, as if he's Denzel Washington or somebody. He's a local Atlanta businessman. Big deal. So what's the real motive here? Then to be women who have gone through divorce makes it even worse. How about just stay the hell out of it? Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that. what Funky said, because it's like Sheree's always on the wrong side of things. And I'm not saying by any means, because I can't quite pinpoint all of what has gone on between her and Portia, and I really can't remember where they stand with each other. Again, y'all get me together in the comments below. But the optics of this, it looks bad. And she also is somebody who was on the wrong side of things when it came to freaking Martell too. It's really weird and strange, and being as though she is somebody who went through a divorce, you would just think that she would understand the optics of this, and like Funky said, just stay out of it. And as far as Simon, I mean, ultimately, I blame Portia Otherwise, we wouldn't even be subject to seeing this man all the time. It wouldn't really matter. We would have just seen him and Fallon divorced, because I feel like they would have divorced regardless of the fact being that Portia entered his life or whatever. They would have still got a divorce, child. I don't care. So there was that. But it just was weird all over. And to just continue to push things further, y'all, let's exit out of here. And of course, he couldn't pass up on any reason to just further bring stuff up. So I seen, where is it? Oh, man. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I thought I had all my stuff together, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Here we go. Portia Williams' estranged husband, Simon Guobadia, tells critics to unfollow him following backlash over hangout with Shereé Whitfield. This is courtesy of the Jasmine brand. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Reality star Portia Williams' soon-to-be ex-husband, Simon Guobadia, has something to say to those criticizing his loyal, in quotes, friendship with Shereé Whitfield. The Nigerian businessman urged his haters to unfollow him after receiving backlash for sharing photos of himself and the She by Shereé CEO at an outing. Responding to everyone critical of his apparent friendship with Shereé Whitfield, Simon Guobadia wrote, "If sharing my life's journey in real time irritates your soul, unfollow," with alacrity. He added as a caption to the post, "I pray you find peace in your expeditious exit." Simon Guobadia uploaded the images from his night out with Shereé Whitfield and other friends to his Instagram page yesterday. The photos showed the RHOA vet smiling and snapping selfies of herself alongside Guobadia and others. As a caption to one post, Guobadia wrote, "Great, breaking bread with good and loyal friends. Adding on another, a good time was had. Good people, oh." Some social media users began slamming Guobadia and Whitfield for the meetup, claiming they're only hanging out to spite Guobadia's estranged wife, Portia Williams. As you may know, the former couple announced their split in February following 15 months of marriage. They have since been going through a very public and messy divorce. So, hater, like, this is what I mean. Like, Portia, you created this monster. I'm sorry. We would not be even worried about this man. It would not even be making the blogs, more than likely, if she hadn't brought him to the forefront. I'm just over it. And I was looking at Sheree's Instagram and I was like, okay, maybe this is not recent. Maybe this is just, something that's just like an old clip. And I just tried to give it more context and kind of just tried to fill in the blanks here. But I was looking at her hair and I was like, okay, she has like braids right now on her Instagram. So I can't quite tell if this was recent or not, but let's just say it was. Regardless, y'all, it's just like, why? What is the reason? Shereé never does anything without a motive. And Simon seems to be that same type of character too. So again, I'm just like, I have no words. But keeping in line with all of that, y'all, let's drop this down and talk about this particular post that Shereé posted and maybe this was not any of her own doing. Maybe this was completely Martell being Martell, but she posted this picture and then Martell responds with the fire emojis or actually I should say Mrs. Holt ... This is also giving either they're trying to merge storylines again, or this is him just being an agent of chaos. Why is he even, he shouldn't even feel welcome to be on your social media, especially after, if I can recall correctly, y'all, isn't this the same man that said that admitted that everything that we saw last season was fake and it was just a business relationship? Isn't he the one that admitted that? Oh, okay then. So he would be blocked. We would have nothing to talk about. And furthermore, he would not even feel comfortable commenting shit like that up underneath my pictures, my posts. I don't believe that wedding bells are a ringing. I don't believe that at all. I think this was just an attention grab at most. He needs to put some study on that builder's test to get that builder's license. Yes, instead of being up under everybody's comments, especially down at OWN, aka one of Carlos's shows, because last time I heard, it wasn't paying what it's supposed to be paying over there. So you would think that he would put this much emphasis and have all his spare time dedicated to studying for said builder's test or something that makes more money than what they earn over on that show, on those shows apparently. But that's a different story for a different day. Nonetheless, y'all, this was just washed up individuals vying for the spotlight and wanting to, grace the blog so we have something to talk about, which that is what we're doing. So ultimately, it just only fuels us content creators channels. But nonetheless, that doesn't excuse the fact that all those individuals are messy, petty, and have motives behind even the most sincere, appealing actions. Y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below, and I will speak to you all later. Bye.